It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come, roll. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you...
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. I just like seeing that. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here.
But wait...
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger. Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari's... So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the doc. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard. You should be...
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers... how much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried. Looking good! I hope there are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to... Let's go.
Hey! He's over there! Let's go say hi! Tainari!
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. And you are?
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
All right, then... This place is better. We won't... Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me? The doctor, huh?
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon...
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left parties...
He left already?
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino...
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the academy. Okay. I will answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have...
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, you don't need to tell me anything you don't want. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
And what do you mean by take away?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean... you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis DI. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants.
Forgive me for asking, But how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you...
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar, you're...
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level...
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that I will personally supervise her...
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Her situation has not become dire. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot pop... Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass. I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that it's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so... I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just...
I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the academia said, you're a responsible and gifted... And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rocket. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of...
I can barely believe it myself.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more,
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest... Recently, my master wrote several letters to me.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day. This has been a habit of his for many years, but...
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep yourself...
I can do that, but I have a feeling the academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is. If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult. If the situation becomes critical,
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay...
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the academia doesn't mean blindly... On that note, aren't you also being quite...
The academia, yes, but my master is a man of integrity. Even when I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so...
I see. So you noticed something.
This may well be how Sino became involved in all this. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. I think this may be something he...
Okay, we'll find it.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he...
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was... He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he... Just to be safe, let's...
But we have no idea what...
We'll do it the mercenary way. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems...
Port Ormos? They're going to...
That's right. Let's go to the port.
Skills.
Shh! Don't. The port is crawling.
Let's keep going and...
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remembered like it was yesterday. But his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
Everyone hold hands! I see everything! Hey!
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep... Huh?
Uh-oh! He saw us!
Huh? Is he... Wait...
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is... And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port?
They were all here just a few minutes ago.
So this was a trap. Wait, don't tell...
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatu...
Oh no!
Let's go!
Paradis Di is not a place you Fatui.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave—
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only—
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research. I've done my duty to inform you.
It would seem that my words have fallen. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Paradis Di now?
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only—
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. I may be staying at Paradis Di as a scholar, but that doesn't mean it is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who—
Then it seems our
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia.
Tighnari! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Written in the stars.
Shadows of fate!
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, Tighnari! Beat him up! Everyone hold hands!
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now!
Yeah, shouldn't let your guard down.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to—
Got it! Hypatia. Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
What? The ballet...
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Paradis Di and made contact with Hypatia. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her—
Who are you talking to?
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle? Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods— Yes. Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? Those words— But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If she peered into my consciousness and saw my past, someone like that, all gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon... Who wants to hurt my devout follower? The doctor wants to hurt my first follower? How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed...
Paimon hears thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while. Where is the that means anyone outside is in danger!
No time to lose. Yep.
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated? Hey! What?
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. Why are you sorry? My wound aside, you look like...
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case.
No time to lose.
Did you know that the sound of thunder is the prelude to new life?
Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey,
I understand my condition.
ugh. The more you understand...
I know. They all...
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit.
So that's what you were talking to the Balladeer about?
The Academy.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess. As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food, I must be the least...
Don't say that.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some... Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some...
You said the Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen...
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to...
So, if the doctor was to show up again...
Based on what the Traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doc... In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan.
Yay! That's...
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you...
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here. Let's continue to keep a low...
I see everything. The weather is lovely and warm.
You can just... My wound isn't going...